You know that feeling, that awful pressure in your face, that heavy, stuffy head that just won't clear up? Well, if that's you, you are in the perfect place. Today, we are diving into a really simple technique, no medicine involved, that's designed to give you some fast relief from all that sinus pressure. In fact, just take a second. Check in with yourself right now. How's your breathing? Is one nostril totally blocked? Do you feel that pressure building behind your eyes, maybe in your forehead? If you're nodding along thinking yes, then you are definitely going to want to pay close attention.
Because what we're about to go through is a technique so simple, yet so effective, that it promises to, well, potentially open things up almost right away. So let's just get straight into how it all works. Okay, first things first. To fix a problem, you gotta understand it, right? Most of us think our sinuses are just stuffed with gunk. But the real issue, the thing that's actually causing the problem, is that they've lost their ability to drain the way they're supposed to. So you have 4 pairs of these sinus cavities, and you know the spots, I'm sure. You can feel that pressure building up in the frontal sinuses, right above your eyebrows, or in the maxillary sinuses, deep in your cheeks. And that awful spot right between your eyes, that's the ethmoid sinuses. The sphenoid ones are just a little deeper, back behind your nose. Now, here's the really cool part. Your body is actually designed to keep all these passages clear. These cavities are lined with these tiny microscopic hair-like things called cilia, and their job is to constantly sweep out fluid, dust, whatever, through these very small drainage pathways. They're basically your body's own personal cleanup crew. But this is where it all goes wrong. When something like a cold or allergies kicks in, it causes irritation, and the membranes swell up. And because those little drainage pathways are already so tiny, it doesn't take much swelling at all for them to just get pinched shut. All that fluid gets trapped, the pressure starts to build, and bam, that's when you get that miserable, stuffed-up feeling. So here's the logic. If it's a mechanical problem, a plumbing issue, basically, then we can use a mechanical solution. We're going to manually, with our own hands, influence that area to help get the drainage going again. Let's break down exactly how you can do it. Now, the whole point here, the secret sauce, is that we're not just randomly pushing on our face. We're using gentle, opposing forces. The idea is to create a subtle decompression, a little bit of space. This helps those tiny, squeezed tissues to open back up so the sinuses can finally do their job and drain. All right, let's actually try this together. Go ahead and take the heel of one of your hands and place it right there between your eyebrows. Now you're going to press in firmly, but at the same time, give it a little bit of an upward lift. Okay, now with your other hand, use 2 fingers and pinch the very top of the bridge of your nose, right below where your other hand is. From there, you're going to gently pull down. You should feel this gentle stretch, 2 opposing forces, one going up, one going down. Now just hold that and try to breathe slowly and gently right through your nose. How long do you hold it? You'll want to keep that gentle pull going for about 30 to 60 seconds. And remember, don't force your breathing. Just be easy and let your body respond to what you're doing. Okay, so if you want to take this to the next level, really make it even more effective, there is one more little step you can add to the mix. So while you're still holding that main position, one hand pushing up and in, the other pulling down, you're going to very, very slowly start to tilt your head back and lift your chin up toward the ceiling. You don't have to hold this for long at all. Just about 5 seconds in that chin lift position is perfect. Then you can slowly bring your head back to neutral. You can even repeat that a couple of times while you're still holding the main position. So what in the world is that doing? Well, that simple little chin lift is actually changing the pressure gradient inside your sinuses. Think of it like tilting a bottle to help the liquid flow out. It just helps all that trapped fluid to shift around, encouraging those passages to open up even more. It is a surprisingly powerful little addition. Okay, so now you have the full technique. But before you go and make this a regular part of your routine, let's just cover a few final, really important takeaways to keep in mind. So, what's the payoff? Well, the biggest one is that a lot of people feel an immediate improvement. Like, you can actually feel more air getting through. Plus, it's incredibly safe, which means you can do it a few times a day, whenever you feel that congestion creeping back in. And honestly, the best part? It's a totally natural approach that just works with your body, not against it. And of course, we have to be smart about our health. This technique is fantastic for that everyday run-of-the-mill congestion and pressure. But if you're experiencing severe pain, if you have a fever, if you have a history of chronic sinus infections, or your symptoms just are not getting any better, it is absolutely crucial that you go see a physician, get it properly checked out.
So, there you go. A really simple, powerful maneuver to have in your back pocket for some instant relief. It's pretty amazing what a little bit of understanding about our own anatomy can do, isn't it? It kind of leaves you wondering, what other simple, powerful body hacks are just out there waiting for us to discover them?